takes it in. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one drops. He's got 12.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
The pass to Darden. Here's Abdul Rauf. Floats in the hook shot. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now. Now having a really strong quarter.
Here's Cassell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Darden, the pass to Abdul Rauf. He's covered by Cassell. Montero grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Montreal calls timeout. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Dos Santos
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Bates. Down low. Dos Santos. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Philadelphia shooting 40% here in the early stages. And there it is for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And that misses everything.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously... respect his ability. And just want to make it tough.
Stevens, the pass to Garner. Passes it to Stevens. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked. Here's Cobb, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the 76ers lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances. Playing with great pace.
It's good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Darden, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Fades away. It's good. Abdul Rauf's got 10 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Inside, Dos Santos, and that one is stuffed right through.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Abdul Rauf, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Abdul Rauf with the rebound. The 76ers lead it. The fadeaway, and that one good. 14 points for him.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Dos Santos. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cobb, no good.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Darden driving in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he gets them both. Outside Boozer.
76ers foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Philadelphia, Lowry.
And that one released in time, but no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Abdul Rauf, and it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. To the inside. Here's Houston. And they'll get another chance. Out to the wing. Second chance shot. Montreal again missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now Montreal moving it up. Here's Montero. And the shot goes in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Houston. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Abdul Rauf. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Here's Houston. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Houston's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The pass to Babcock. Here's Abdul Rauf. Up and in on the layup. Abdul-Rauf's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the 76ers. For Montreal, they've gone 50%. From the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gazelle, the pass to Houston.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Right wing. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Rim-rattling, two-handed jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Down low. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And it's blocked. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Here's Houston. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one.
Number 7.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Akwebu. No good on the quick 3. The 76ers leading by 5. Jokic inside. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Beasley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Stripped it away. Outside for Lowry. This one for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Gazelle, the pass to Houston.
Charging
and now a look at the upcoming schedule for Montreal. On Wednesday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come into town. And then on Friday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And for that Thunder game, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Akwebu while recovering. Lowry brings the double. Akwebu passes to Houston. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Inside. Montero grabs the miss. Montero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession.
Montreal ball.
Here's Cassell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shots good by Montero.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Cassell. Little again with the block.
Another swat, and he has been a force on defense all game long.
Greg, I've never never seen anything like this. He is now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game.
And to think that we'd have 15 blocks when this game started, tied with Shaq for second most all-time, and it has been a performance worthy of being alongside the Big Beast.
And Montreal making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the middle.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Montreal trails by 3. Montreal calls timeout.
He has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering.
Philadelphia with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Passes it to Jokic. He's covered by Cassell. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Well, Montreal shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And for the 76ers.
Montreal foul. Montero. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to Montreal.
Cassell out of hand on it, and they get it back. Dos Santos counting. He has 35.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Now the pass to Darden. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Number 7.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage of creating second chance points. Impressive.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Montreal trails by 9. Buries it down low.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
The quick look, no good that time.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
First one falls for.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. It's stolen. To the left wing. Here's Akwebu, and it's blocked. And they get it back. And he makes that one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Montreal.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time.
Number 7.
And it's good. 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Number 7.
He's got 24.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Montreal calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Montreal's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is...
He blocks it again.
And he ties the all-time record for blocks in a game.
GA defensive dominance on a historic level.
In 1973, the first year they tracked blocks, that was when the record of 17 was born, and that mark now has some company.
Timeout call, the 76ers.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Number 7.
The shot's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Jokic passes to Abdul Rauf. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be out when the illegal screen is set.
And the 76ers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Shoots it. Green for 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the
2 minutes
flame.
remaining in the game.
One thing
2
I
minutes.
enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Inside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Cobb's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Beyond the arc, hits the three-point bomb. 33 points for him.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
It's deflected. Darden, the pass to Cobb. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Cobb.
Abdul-Rauf's got 43 points. Montreal trails by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
At the line,
Really, they had their
76ers.
number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Montreal has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Dos Santos. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Darden. He's covered by Boozer. Darden, the pass to Cobb. To the wing right side. For 3. It's good from long range.
Number 7.
And the 76ers lead by 19.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Montreal, number.
And he makes both free throws. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
End of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Drive home safely and see you again soon.
To feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.